China. She's also a virologist. She was in China for the beginning of this global pandemic, but then she defected from China, came to this country and told the truth about what she saw. She believes the coronavirus was created in Wuhan intentionally and unleashed on the world. She joins us now. Doctor, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
For joining us. So I want to set the conversation where it first began, which was on our nighttime show. You came on in September. You have direct firsthand knowledge of the origins of the coronavirus, so we were anxious to talk to you. And we asked, where did this come from? And here's what you said.
From my first report, I can present the solid scientific evidence to our audience that this virus, COVID-19 SARS-CoV-2 virus, actually is not from nature. I work with the top coronavirologists in the world. So together with my experience, I can tell you, this is created in the lab. This is from that template owned by China military. And also it is spread to the world to make such damage.
To make such damage, do you believe the Chinese government released this intentionally, on purpose? Did they do this?
Yes, of course, it's intentionally.
There it is. You came on our show and said that, and you were immediately attacked for saying that. In the subsequent nearly a year, I think a lot of evidence has arisen to suggest that you're right. So congratulations on your vindication.
Thank you.
Let me ask you, though, let's get right to the specific charge. How do you know that?
Okay, actually, all these things I know it. The main part that the virus comes from the lab in Wuhan and is made based on the China military owns the specific bat virus, ZC45 and ZXC21, and after modification and then purposely released, it's because back to 31st December 2019, I was secretly appointed by my supervisor, the WHO coronavirus virologist, Dr. Liu Peng, and to do the secret investigation about the Wuhan pneumonia. So through my own network involving the Chinese doctor, lab researchers, and even CDC involved military and also civilian places, I get a lot of information and also combined with my expertise. So until the mid-January, I finally found out that this is from the lab and this is not.
So you were in China at the time. There's an outbreak of this, as you said, Wuhan pneumonia.
I was in Hong Kong.
You were in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Controlled by China now.
Yes.
Unfortunately. You're there, this virus breaks out, and you are asked to try and figure out where it came from.
Exactly, because China government doesn't give any information to even the people in Hong Kong. But
Yes.
my lab is a WHO reference lab. That means it has to surveillance this kind of emerging disease happen in that area.
Yes.
And when the outbreak come out, there are some kind of information came to Hong Kong. So Hong Kong government and WHO both need such information. And then they cannot get it through the official way. So I'm the investigator sent by them to do this kind of investigation.
So that puts you in an amazing position. I mean, you must have been one of the first investigators looking into this.
I think so, especially out of mainland China. And that's
Yes.
why I was warned from the beginning by Dr. Liu Peng, as you should be careful. Don't touch the red line. That means invisible principle. Don't break it. If not, I have to be responsible for that.
Don't touch the red line.
Yeah.